All right, Aquarius, what's going on? The underlying energy here is the Emperor. So y'all being stubborn. This is about stubborn energy. This is about not only just your way or the highway, being the boss, being on the alpha of the world. That's cool and all, but this is also about being stubborn. What's going on? What's happening, y'all? Okay, this is about like being kind of controlling the situation. You guys are over. There's a lot of control exerted here with this card when it shows up. Can it just kind of like focus, please? Why is it having? Sorry, guys. Okay, yeah. So like I was saying, this is about exerting power, and you're not exerting power on anybody else, but this is about being in control. That's good and all, but this card doesn't have its control with being free going and outgoing. This is about being stubborn as well. So this is some stubborn energy that y'all are dealing with at this time. This could be you guys or this could be someone else, but I'm getting the sense this is y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get into this reading here. Goodness. All right, so the first card that we got today is the Chariot. Alright, so there's some victory being had here. There's some balance between head and heart, getting that momentum going, things like that. Okay, that's good. That is a good card to get in your heart or your reading. So that just means that there's some balance that needs to be made. That way things can move much more smoothly, much more quickly. However, but what's crossing it is the King of Swords. Now, it's really weird that the Emperor is on top of him, because sometimes the King of Swords can be pretty stubborn and they're very good at communicating. But doesn't he kind of look like he can be kind of stubborn? Now, I know that's not exactly what he's about. He's all about communicating and getting things, getting things clear. He's always about speaking his truth. But once you fuck with him, once you mess up with him, he's not open to helping you. He's not open to doing anything with you. And that can be a very stubbornish energy as well. Okay, they're a King of Swords. I'm not saying I'm not saying that King of Swords people, like air signs in general, they're not good at giving second chances. Some of them are very good at giving second chances, but he can be, in particular, not very good at giving second chances. He doesn't look like he's really trusting of people after the first time they mess up. You know what I'm saying? So, the King of Swords could also be someone that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and your outside world, someone that you can interact with, or somebody that was your partner for a while, and it's keeping you from this victory. It's keeping you from the balance here. It's keeping you from momentum, and that's not good. This could be you guys keeping yourself from going about your happiness, your victory. You guys could be keeping yourself from victory at this moment, okay? And of course, the King of Swords itself, like when you have the Ace of Swords, that's a victory. He also got one sword in his hand right there. That's a piece of victory in itself. So he in a way is the victor. You guys are keeping yourself from your victory, and that's what it says like to me. Because when I saw the Emperor, I was like, Aquarius, I love you, but what's going on with y'all? Getting all tight. All right. The crowning energy that we got here is the Knight of Wands. This is somebody that's coming into your life, or this is telling you guys you need to be probably more playful, more easygoing, have a little more fun. This is a time for you guys to do that. This is what the card is saying. It's time for you guys. This is a good time for you guys to, have some fun. Party a little bit if you want to, you know what I'm saying? So that's what this card could be saying. This could also, some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius around you guys, or is dealing with somebody that's kind of a bit of a chauvinist, or not a chauvinist, but someone that's very kind of show-offy, someone that knows their stuff, know their shit. But this is the crowning energy. This is the advice, and this is basically saying that be more playful, be more out there, you know what I'm saying? Have more fun, be more playful. Okay? This is good for you guys. You guys need it. You guys have been under a lot of stress lately. It's a good time for you guys to be to have some fun. This also with the King of Swords there and the Knight of Wands. Does the King of Wands look like he's very fun? Not really. No. He's done, like, if you mess up, like, your butt is destroyed. Alright. So, You guys have been cold and attached long enough. It's time for you guys to reconnect with that passion, have some drive going, and just live a little, have fun. I'm not saying you guys are not doing that now, so please don't be mad at me. But this is just saying this is a really good time to really have fun, okay? Really get into it, okay? Nothing's stopping you, alright? Alright, so in the past, you guys had the Five of Wands, so there was some conflict in the past, some challenges. That's a good thing. That is a good thing that's in the past. It was pretty intense, but the good thing about Five of Wands is that it's short-lived. It doesn't last forever, and that's great. I'm glad it's over. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you guys got through it. At this present time, though, you have Judgment. This is speaking of change, but rebirth. This is a second chance. This is things coming back up. So this is possibly an opportunity in which you guys can make different decisions and just a second chance to have what you've wanted, or, you know, this is a time for you guys to recognize the similarities in the situation. This is a rebirth of a new situation. This is a rebirth of a relationship. Some of you guys could be interacting with your exes at this time, but this is Judgment. This is rising, Phoenix rising up from the ashes, okay? This is the second, like I said before, the second chances card, okay? You guys are dealing with a situation that's possibly the same thing or very similar, and this is a time for you guys to take opportunities to do something different, okay? Alright, this is also something that I have a feeling, maybe not something different, but to experience and going ahead forward to what you guys always wanted. This is a second chance coming back to you, kind of like a gift from the gods for you guys to just to experience something that you couldn't experience before. Because in the future, y'all, your future is the Two of Cups. This is two people coming together. This is a connection between two people, soulmates. Now, some of you guys could be having soulmates. Trust me, y'all, you don't want no soulmates. You do not want a soulmate. Soulmates, they're in this world to teach you something, whether it be nice, whether it be not nice, whether it be complicated, and so forth. But this could mean that you guys are interacting with a soulmate in the future. This is how you guys see your future. This is also seeing somebody coming together, you know, two people coming together. This is a time for you guys. That's the time for you guys, I guess, to really kind of take a look at it and go, maybe this judgment could lead me to the next person, or can lead me towards this connection that I have with this person. Don't know. Let's go ahead and clarify the Chariot. Wow, the Four of Wands. This is celebrating stability and moving up. This could also be moving house. So y'all could be trying to move house right now, but this Chariot is in regards to some moving up, some stability, celebration. Like again, before, the Chariot is about victory. You got the Four of Wands there. That could be moving up in a relationship. But what's up with the King of Swords? Why, what's up? What's going on? What is going on? Okay. What is going on with the King of Swords? Who is standing in your way? And if it's yourself, why are you standing in your way? Okay, the Page of Pentacles. So, this King of Swords is a very analytical and a logical knight, okay? So he doesn't do anything without thinking, or, you know, he doesn't do anything without thinking first, all right? This card here speaks to me of paying attention to details. What's keeping you from this celebrating of stability, this leveling up, this victory, is you guys paying attention to details, okay? This could also be you guys not accepting a stable offer at this time, or somebody offering something stable, and just kind of, you know, or there's I'm sorry. I honestly think that this is somebody either not accepting a stable offer, or you guys are paying attention to details. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with paying attention to details, but gee whiz. But it's keeping y'all from being balanced. Just whatever the hell it is. Okay, wow. The Knight of Wands is being clarified by the Two of Cups. So this is about, I guess, being playful in this connection that you guys have. You know, exploring it, you know, being open to it. You know, letting that playful and wonderful side, that, you know, that carefree-ish side come out. It was in regards to this Two of Cups. That's interesting. So I think that's cool. For some of you guys, this is looking pretty... This isn't really looking very romantic. For some of you guys, could be dealing with some, like, a platonic-ish kind of relationship. It's a victory, but you guys are kind of still skeptical about it. And it's just telling you guys to let loose and enjoy the connection that you guys have. Okay. Some of you guys could be already doing all this. You guys could be kind of like, yeah, we're kind of already, you know, being, you know, yeah, we may be skeptical, but we still having fun. But for some reason, it's coming up again. Okay. I'm just a messenger. Alright, the Five of Wands here. What do we got? We got the Nine of Swords. So this is about something, some conflict coming back up. That's, well, this conflict in the past that was, you know, making you guys sleep less, stress more, build up some depression. That's not good. The thing, that intense situation is short-lived, because this was weighing on you guys, you know, mind. This was really kind of keeping you up at night. Okay, lack of sleep is not good for anybody, and especially when it's like stress about something really intense like that. That's not cool. I'm glad it's over for y'all, though. That does not look at all fun. All right. Let's see here. What do we have here for Judgment? What can we get more for Judgment? Wow, the Chariot. This is a new beginning involving balance of your head and heart, momentum, and victory. So this is a second chance at victory, guys. Awesome. That's wonderful. So this change that's happening right now, that's giving you a second chance. It's giving a situation a second chance, giving you an opportunity to have a second chance. This rebirth, this renewal, it's about victory. It's about getting this victory. You guys are getting your victory right now. You guys, for some of you guys, like I said before, you guys could be being a little detached at this time and being more analytical, logical with how you're approaching the Chariot. Paying attention to the details even. For some of you guys could have, you know, you're not accepting this, you haven't accepted this offer of this stable offer right now, because you guys are kind of being like, you're kind of like, whoa, what's going on? For some of you guys, you guys could be the victor at this because there's a stable offer being presented to you guys. Some of you guys could be offered this new beginning, or this just a stable offer, an offer with a foundation to it. Some of you guys could be offered that, and then the King of Swords can be the victor in a situation, if it makes sense. It's just weird that that's being crossed there. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I don't see too many bad stuff. For some of you guys could be stubborn about this whole relationship thing. Some of you guys could be letting go of control, because that's what the Emperor is about. Either it's about control. Either you guys are asserting control, or someone else, or you just letting the control happen. You know, you just like let it happen. Whatever. Let's go. But it's weird that but this is for you guys. This is about stubbornness. Whoa. And you guys are presently getting Chariot with the new beginning. That's with the Judgment. This is second chances. That's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and pull for the Two of Cups, and they got the Five of Swords with this. So perhaps this is an unsatisfying victory. This is ruthless wins here. This is what this signifies, because you did everything that you possibly could do to get what you wanted, but it doesn't necessarily feel that great when you get it. But you got the Two of Cups in regards to it. That's really weird. That's a little gnarly. Gee whiz. Oh, this could also be maybe being more selfish in your relationship. You guys see yourselves having this being more about yourselves with this relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be an empty victory in regards to the Two of Cups. It could be like you see yourself connecting with someone and it's not very satisfying. This connection with someone is, yeah, it's great, but that's not really what I wanted. Could be settling. I don't really want you to do that. Don't do that. Okay. Because right here with your outcome, you have the Page of Swords. That to me speaks of speaking your truth, being honest and blunt with your with how you feel and basically your opinion. You know, your result is basically a message about something truthful and honest. For some of you guys, this could be spying as well. This is weird. That's weird, but I think I'm saying this is about you guys speaking your truth, speaking clearly and withholding the tact. But there's another victory card for y'all to clarify the Page of Swords. The Six of Wands. Victory. So through this communication, you will obtain victory. That's great, guys. But all comes from being stubborn. Now the Emperor, like I said, I said that the Emperor could be exerting control, but it could also mean that this is the time for doing, because the Emperor is the sign is basically represented by Aries. Aries represents this card, and Aries, the planet Mars rules Aries, and Aries and Mars, they're all about action, doing. Mars is all about action and doing and taking charge in situations. So for some of you guys could be taking initiative and taking charge of stuff. That's what it could be. Now your Romance Angels card for this week is Romantic Feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So y'all could be stubborn in regards to opening up and letting these feels penetrate your heart. Yes, Aquarius, I believe it. I absolutely do. You guys deserve love, happiness, love, all of it. You guys deserve it. Let it in, let it in, let it in. But I don't know why I'm saying again unhappy victory. Maybe you guys don't want your love right now. Maybe you guys don't want to be in love at this time. Maybe you guys that Two of Cups coming in, like you see it happening, but you ain't happy about it. Oh man. Wow. Alright, the card that you guys get for your Wisdom Oracle is Imagine. Okay, I'm going to read your essential meanings in your Oracle message, okay? Let's see. Alright. Essential meanings. Turning imagination into manifesting. Creative thought, visualization. The power of aligning the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity, illusions. The Oracle's message. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations, and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. Basically, the manifestation card. That means y'all just manifest what you want. This is the time to manifest. With the Knight of Wands there, I mean, straight up manifest. That's what it's basically telling you to do. When you imagine like that, when you focus on how you feel about focus on how you feel and what you want to feel, That's manifesting. Okay? Summarize this reading, guys. Don't be so stubborn. This is about you guys being stubborn. This is the energies that are being picked up. The stubbornness, this immovable object, this your way of the highway type energy, this absolute stiff control that you get that's being held now. I think it's onto you guys. I don't think this is someone on the outside. This could be somebody that's very like controlling in your environment at this time, and this could be, you know, talking about somebody that's very, you know, his way of the highway. But I feel like this is y'all. You guys have victory now. You guys have victory, and this is it kind of looks like you guys are keeping yourselves in this victory, this moving forward, this balance and momentum being picked up, this being stopped by you guys, and it's all in regards to moving up and accepting a stable offer right now. Okay, you guys are being more analytical and paying attention to the details rather than just letting this stuff flow. What it's the Oracle cards are saying: let it flow, have fun, enjoy, be outgoing, be easygoing. That's what the Knight of Wands is all about, and explore this Two of Cups energy here. It could be platonic, it could be platonic. It doesn't have to be romantic feelings, but explore it. It's at least worth exploring, like the Romance Angels are saying here. Okay. This is about your connection, being more easygoing about the connection. Okay, this is a time for this is like a second chance for y'all in regards to victory. And how you guys see it, how you guys see your victory in the future, it doesn't seem like you guys are feeling very satisfied about it. But the results in all this is a victory through communication, just being honest and communicating, being blunt. Be blunt. Be yourselves. Speak your truth.